Prepare to explore. Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Birdie Blue, stocking popular Naked Vice bag range.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hello, I'm Alicia McFarland. Inflation has fallen to 6% in the year to June, increasing the chances of another rate pause when the Reserve Bank meets next week. Treasurer Jim Chalmers isn't predicting the outcome, but is happy where the numbers are going.
There is still a long way to go to head off this inflation challenge, but today's numbers do show that we're heading in the right direction.
Efforts continue in WA South to save more than 40 pilot whales that have become beached near Albany. More than 50 have died. The survivors will soon be led as a pod to deeper waters. Peter Hartley from Parks and Wildlife says the group is being closely monitored before that happens.
Analysing their behaviour the whole time, and once they've all recovered and we believe that they're strong enough, we will then release them as a pod.
A new deal between Australia and New Zealand laying out our partnership until 2035. New Zealand Prime Minister Chris Hipkins says one of the focuses is improving travel between our two countries.
Prime Minister Albanese and I committed today to revitalise the joint working group on initiatives to move closer towards seamless travel across the Tasman. We've asked that working group to report back by the 30th of June next year.
Research from Monash Uni has found a sugary drinks tax could prevent up to 500,000 cavities over 10 years. The Australian Medical Association has backed the findings, adding if the federal government introduced the tax, it'd also lead.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
To sport, illness has kept Collingwood trio Josh Dacos, Bobby Hill and Isaac Quainer away from training today, but Craig McRae insists they'll still line up against Carlton on Friday. The Pies coach says the rivalry between the clubs is as fierce as ever.
Doesn't get any better than this rivalry. That's one of the biggest in the footy landscape right now, and we'll be butting heads, don't worry about that.
And the Matildas have been rocked by another injury blow. Sam Kerr's replacement, Mary Fowler, has now been ruled out of tomorrow night's Women's World Cup clash against Nigeria.
Selling the family home? Miller, Wan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
15 and partly cloudy for the rest of the day across the Limestone coast. Some wet weather on the way tomorrow. We're heading for a top of 17 degrees. For the best sporting podcasts from Australia and around the world, lift your game with Listener. Download the app now and search sport to listen.